Here we are. Fisherman's cabin. The difference between this and the other ones is it has a ramp versus steps.
That's it.
Look at those.
Cabin. The muffins.
This is Muffin's first cabin.
Yes.
I like how this is secluded.
Kind of
Cool.
private, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh. Pretty. Oh, yummy. Can't wait to try these. Muffin.
It's our new house.
What do you think?
Where we at?
Look how pretty these bunk beds are. The wood is beautiful. Wow, it's cool. Oh, that's so pretty.
It is, isn't it?
Pray more, worry less. I wish we could rent a boat.
Yeah, the kayaks are out back.
Oh. Here's our room.
That other one's your room, Muffin.
Wow, that's amazing. The woodwork is crazy.
It is, isn't it? Very nice.
Here, you take this. So it has a microwave, coffee pot, coffee grinder, toaster, oven of course, big fridge, plates, cups. I'm just doing this so anyone coming down, I like to look ahead and know what I need to bring and don't bring. Coffee filters, lots of coffee filters. As long as Muffin has his ball, he's pretty good to go. Uh-oh. So we already got some food from Food City. Some chicken and green beans, macaroni and cheese, and what is this? I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I open it, huh? Alright, this looks pretty good, don't it? I got my little fan right here. By the way, this is kind of neat. I ordered this last night from Walmart. It's I think a portable freeze pocket or something like that. You put water in and a mist. It's rechargeable. It's actually really cool. I like it.
Not eating already. Fried chicken, green beans, mashed potato, or macaroni and cheese.
Brussels sprouts. That's what was in that container.
little cabbages.
Yeah. All right. Let's eat.
Well, okay. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I guess at this point you've probably already put two and two together that we're staying in a cabin tonight. A friend of ours, Jeff Davis, Sport Outfitters, has several cabins here, and actually I can't. Let me show you. I can just point, almost see it from here. Not quite. Camped out back in that holler. Way back in there, in thunderstorms, snowstorms, all kinds of stuff. Fire over here. Should be a nice little night out. You know, just you and the wife and the puppy dog, you know. Just kind of take out a cabin into the woods and have a nice day off. Sounds pretty good. Very woodsy. There's an old coal mine up that way too. I know where one is. anyway, like I said, this place is called Sport Outfitters, and a friend of ours owns it. He's got several cabins here. It's a real good place if you want to, trail ride. Hatfield-McCoy trails are nearby. He's got, I think it's 500 acres, 600, 700 acres, whatever it is, of his, back in here, outlaw trails. Plus, Hatfield-McCoy sites and all that stuff is just a stone's throw away too. So it's a cool little place to come stay and hang out. Very comfy, very cozy. Should be a cool little adventure. We got Muffin, the history dog. He's not so sure about this whole new house thing, but he's trying to go with it. But anyhow, beautiful place out, beautiful day. It's a little bit on the warm side. I think it's 88 today, but we've got a nice shady porch, air conditioning. This is the easiest tent that I've ever set up, I do believe. Very, very nice tent, as a matter of fact. But should be a good day, should be a good little trip, just kind of get away and not have a whole lot to worry about. But anyway, just wanted to real quick say thank you to Jeff and the family and Sport Outfitters for letting us kind of come over and just take a day off and hang out and just chill a little while. See you guys in a little while.
It's raining a little bit.
Getting ready to rain a lot.
Sure. It's really peaceful here. Woo.
We're saying. You can tell the temperature's good already.
Yeah, it's cooled off a little bit. It feels good.
I think it's supposed to be in the next hour or so. It's supposed to drop about 10 degrees.
How long is it supposed to rain?
Won't be that long. Just a passing. Very relaxing, ain't it?
Definitely a good rain porch.
A good vibe to it. You rolled up the windows on the car, right?
Yeah. All right. The owner of Sports Outfitters, where we're at, his wife makes these homemade cinnamon buns. They're called Nita's cinnamon buns, and we're about to taste some because we got some left for us.
Yeah.
You want to come in here?
Yeah, okay.
Dun dun dun.
Muffin's asleep.
Finally.
Yeah. Michelle Muffin, he knocked out. Ready?
Icing's good, huh?
That is good. Beware the stickiness thereof.
Very good. Thank you guys
Well,
for
yeah, very
making those
much.
for us.
Yeah. Definitely. Those are really good.
All right, let's go eat them.
That sunset.
Pretty.
Just a second ago, the little rays of light were coming up through this way. It was real pretty. Nice evening.
And birds are coming out. I mean, birds.
The bats are
Insects and frogs are making noise, is what I meant.
bats and vampires and zombies. Nighttime.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Muffin here is kind of having a hard time here. He's, we don't bring him very many places, and we never have.
Anxiety.
Usually, he has really bad anxiety, and I kind of thought if, I brought all this stuff and made it comfortable that he would be okay, but he's just really, really anxious, and I don't think he's going to be able to sleep here the way it's, we got it set up. We can do it, but we'd have to do it different next time. I don't no need to go into explain it all, but you know how it goes.
And
so
he's as old as dirt. So.
Yeah, he's almost 17, and it's like he's had vision problems and I don't know. But either way, we still had a fun day, and I'm going to go home. Well, I don't live far from here, and just bring him to where he's comfortable, and then Leo's going to continue to stay the night and come home in the morning. But I'm glad I got to come out here and spend time with you. We still had fun.
Yes, it was. Watching the rain and neighbor. Well, it's good and dark now, and probably getting ready to rain again here in a few minutes. But anyway, I took Heather and Muffin back to the house. You know how little dogs are. He's used to his pillow and, having his stairs and you know how little dogs are. I'm one of you guys. I need to be on the couch with you. I'm one of y'all. I'm not a dog. So anyway, now you could just tell he was, he was just uncomfortable and, just kind of restless and, just didn't. He does really good in the car. Totally used to tents, but I guess he just, how it is. Puppy dogs are puppy dogs. They have their own opinions about things. But anyway, I got me a little fire going out here in the fire pit. So just in case, if someday, somewhere down the road, someone asks, and they probably will, you can say, yes, Leo did indeed have a campfire. Just, for the record. Anyway, it's cooled off really nice. It's getting, what time is it? It is 9:36. So it's getting a little bit late, good and dark now, and kind of cooling off. Feels pretty good out here. Just kind of hanging out on the porch and just relaxing, I think the cabin's really nice, too. Really pretty little cabins, ain't they? Very pretty. Very affordable, too. I don't remember exactly, but I can remember, thinking that the price was very reasonable, for cabins, that kind of thing. Trail riding, or whether you're down to see the historic sites or whatever. But anyway, they're really good people, too. They're the ones that, I guess some of y'all probably seen when we do the Christmas rides, the toys for kids and stuff. That's this guy, that's Jeff. He's the one that does all that. So, you come down and stay with him, you're staying with some good people, I can tell you that much. And nice cabins, and affordable. I guess you can't beat that, can you? But anyway, alright, I just thought I'd give y'all a little update. It's, nice and quiet out. Got me a little fire going. Just hanging out on the porch, enjoying some downtime. Pretty nice.
Where the hillbilly files come along for the ride, where the legends still live on the mountainside. From the Hatfields and McCoys to forgotten graves, we're chasing old stories that time couldn't save. From Pike County roads to West Virginia skies, every trail has a truth if you know where to climb. So pull up a chair, let the campfire burn bright. The hillbilly files are coming alive tonight.
Goodbye.
Well, guys, I was just checking out my song. I can't help it. I love that song. Anyway, all right, guys. I do believe that I have successfully squeezed just about all the juice that today had to offer. So, I do believe it is just about time. It's almost midnight. It's 11, whatever, 11 something. Anyway, I am pretty much exhausted. I've been up since about 6. So, anyway, all right, guys. We'll see y'all in the morning. Been a great day. We'll see what happens in the morning and move on from there. Good night, everybody. Well, good morning, everybody. How did we sleep last night? I hope y'all slept pretty good. I slept pretty good here. Woke up a couple times. You know how it is. I got the truck for sale on Marketplace, so you get ding 3 o'clock in the morning. What's your bottom dollar? It just went up about 50. Anyway, no, I wouldn't do that. Just say, I don't know, maybe. Depends on what time it was. Anyway, I've got the whole place all to myself now. That one right there, that one's empty. That one has people, they're construction workers working on a bridge right down the road. I recognize their trucks from, the bridge crew. And that one's vacant. That one had a couple people in it, and that was the trail riders. But they left early this morning. I got up, 8:30, whatever, and they were already gone. So they must have left either middle of the night or super early this morning. But either way, just look around here, how peaceful this is. Nothing but birds. Check this out over here. The woods. Very deep, dark, super thick, dense, steep. Real woods. The real deal. Not a park. I like this though. Little cozy places like this back in the middle of nowhere. This is really cool. Cool little place. Which, like I said, he's got a bunch of land back there too. I've done some camping back in there and, all that good stuff. It's the first time I've stayed in one of the cabins though. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I've slept outside here 10 times. This is the first time that I've stayed indoors, and that was mostly because Heather Muffin was with me, Of course, once we get going here, Muffin's old. Muffin's, he's going on 17. And sooner or later, it'll just be the two of us, and, you go out and do what you want, I guess. Of course, you know how it is with a pet, any kind of pet, even a goldfish. If you have a goldfish pet, you're still limited to 3 days. You can't leave more than 3 days because, you can buy a 3-day feeder. On the 4th day, your fish die. So you got to come back home. I guess that's true with any pet, unless you just one of them people that don't take care of them, get dogs and stuff, and you know what I mean. But not us. We, like most of y'all, they're family. Very beautiful day. Well, I believe I'm going to sit around on this beautiful porch and sip on some coffee and just listen to some birds sing for a little while. I had our song out playing last night, the Hillbilly Falls song. I like it. I can't help it. I like it. Not even a country fan, I'm not really I'm more of a, metal, Ozzy and Van Halen and, Bon Jovi rat, maybe even throw in a little Marilyn Manson from time to time. You know, some heavy metal. Usually not country, but I do like that one. I really do like that one. You know, all high energy and stuff. You know, that's what I like. I'm not really into ballads and things. I like, you know, music with a little kick to it, you know. But anyway, all right, let's sit around and just enjoy this beautiful morning and just sit around and have some coffee. And here in a little while, we'll get loaded up and head on home. But for right now, yeah, porch and coffee sipping. Well, it looks like I've got everything all loaded up. Got a cabin all cleaned back up, spick and span. Haven't used that term. I don't think I've ever used that term before. But made sure to put everything back precisely the way it was. Not close. Precisely. Empty the trash, you know. Dishes are done. Put away. Faucets are polished nice and clean. Which they already were, but you know. It's a really nice cabin though. Look at just some of this stuff, some of the decor. Check that out. Sport Outfitters, established 2018. It is a cool little place to stay though. You know, very convenient, very cozy. Which didn't even use this room. Looked at it. Technically speaking, I used my sleeping bag on top of this, so technically it's still clean. Never, you know, I just moved those over. I had my sleeping bag, just threw it out there. It's easier, what can I say? Pretend to be camping, right? They do have some cool stuff up though. Very cool decor. The fisherman cabin. You know, it's got fish, you know, fishing things. What's up, everybody? But anyway, I guess we're pretty much done here, and it looks like this wraps up yet another little adventure out in hillbilly land. Let's see. Anyway, thank you, Jeff. Very much appreciate the hospitality. Letting us come up and, you know, hang out in your cabin for a little while. And we made sure to sign the guest book. Wonderful time. Thank you, Hillbilly Files. August 2026. Heather did that yesterday. But anyway, alright. I guess the sun is up. And it's time for me to move on, ain't it? Get this video home and let Heather get it all finished and move on to the next. Okay, alright guys. We'll see y'all on the next little adventure. Who knows where we'll be. Some little cabin somewhere, some isolated mountaintop, a riverbank, a campground. I honestly have no clue. But it will be somewhere and it will be soon. So we'll see y'all then. Until then, y'all have a really good day. Appreciate you watching. And Leo out.